Y'all, we about to take a little walk into this Walmart. This is in Morganton, North Carolina, one of the Walmart supercenters. Hey, how are you? Not today, sorry. You as well. Um, so let me get a cart. So again, I am going to be doing these store walkthroughs at different stores across North Carolina, and when I go to South Carolina, I'll do the same thing, just to see where the prices are, to keep track of the prices, etc. So we got limes for 25 cents, $1.68 a pound for white onions, 97 cents each for these little tiny Roma, 97 cents. Y'all, please go buy y'all some seeds and find somewhere you can grow, because fruit, because this is a fruit. I know people think it's a vegetable, but fruit and vegetables are going to go up. $1.97 a pound for these tomatoes over here. 76 cents for cucumbers each. Take my hat off now. I had my hat on because it's raining outside. I was doing Uber Eats and drove all the way down here. It was supposed to be paying $31, and I got there and it only paid $6, and I just saw it came over my phone. I got a $16 tip. 92 cents each for these bell peppers. If you think about how many seeds you can get when you buy this, say you buy this for 92 cents, save your seeds and then plant them. Let them dry and plant them. So over here you got 58 cents each for one lemon, 77 cents each for a orange, and was 167, now 143 for these apples per pound. Watermelon over here is $8.97, and they ain't the biggest things in the world. And you have apples over here, 3 pounds for $3.56. These little cuties, $3.97. Hopefully they don't tell me I can't record in here. I think that's what's going to start happening, because these prices, once they really, really go crazy, that's what they're going to say. Let me look at the vegetables, because the other Walmart that I went in, the vegetables, oh my gosh, they look horrible. I haven't uploaded that video yet. I'll probably upload that one tomorrow, since I'm doing a live instead of recording. But let me tell you, the vegetables looked horrible. So you can get a bag of multicolor here for $2.96. I've seen them higher at other places, so that's pretty good for here. Corn is 50 cents each. Cabbage, of course, has gone up to 96 cents. You know, that's a pound. Broccoli is $1.97 a pound. Okay, so this Walmart is set up different. Their bread is over here. How much are their bananas? I don't see a sign. I don't know how much their bananas are. Okay, so let's go over to the bread. So you can get this huge thing of peanut butter here, though, for $3.98. This is a 2 pound. They're good in stock on bread. I will give them that. Better than some Walmarts that I see. But that's going to be a worry down the road, possibly if the tariffs last a long time. The supply chain is going to be an issue with that. I've been hearing rumors. I don't know if it's truth to it. I read an article on it, but again, I don't know if it's truth to it, because I like to have at least 3 articles to show me that this is really happening. But they're saying that China is taking containers and just dumping them in the sea. Now, I don't know if that's any truth to that. So but I got a lot of excuse me, I got a lot of news stories that I have to do on Tommy Bites TV 2.0, because there are a lot of CEOs warning of what is about to take place with these prices. So I'll probably do that tonight. I'll do these owls later. I'm gonna go ahead and, because of how they got it set up rather, I'm gonna go around the perimeter. So yeah, I'm gonna do those news stories tonight on TOMMYBITES TV 2.0. So y'all please go over there and subscribe if you want to know what's going on. Where's the price? I know the other Walmart was $34, and I don't have my other phone on me where I can scan it and see what the price is, but I don't see it in here. See, that's what they're doing. They take the prices off of the ones that cost a lot. Why do they do that? But in the other stores, the 10-pound is $34. These steaks, $12.47 a pound. Got a roast here for $8.17 a pound. Stew meat is $8.46 a pound. And there is a recall on Johnsonville, the cheese one. There's been a recall on them, so if you don't see those on your shelf, that is why. 200,000 of them have been recalled for having foreign, like, shavings objects in them. Okay, this is pork chops over here are $8.17 a pound. Neck bones running the same in the other store too, $3.14 a pound. Remember when those used to be like $1 a pound? Probably less than that when my mom used to buy them. Yeah, I feed Gracie these sometimes, the livers like this. These sale. You pay $1.55. I'll figure out if I'm gonna get that or not. They got the gizzards the same too. These are treats. When I give them to her, they are treats. I said I was gonna start dehydrating these right here though. Where all the chicken at? That's all they got. So they really don't have any chicken in here. They got a pack that got drums, wings, and thighs. Okay, we got legs, some legs over here. These $1.27 a pound, so that hasn't changed. And then they got some you can get on sale. You can pay $4.56 for this one, I guess because of the date. And then $5.23 for those. And then they got some chicken thighs up here on sale, marked down rather, for $6. This is another thing that they said it's going to go up as well. Is the shrimp. So far it's looking the same, $5.47. Looking to see if they had like the cheap hot dogs. Oh yeah, they do. They have these over here. You know, you can't afford these down here. They do have these for $1.73. I may stock up on a lot of those for Gracie. If you're new to the channel, that's my husband's Connie Corso. Okay, we got some eggs over here. Where the rest of the eggs at? These eggs are $4.97 for a dozen. Where are the rest of the eggs? The store's really weird how it's set up. These don't have prices on them. Oh yeah, they do. Wait, no, the butter doesn't. Not seeing where the rest of the eggs at, or is that all they have? They might have them in a different place, so I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, y'all better rush out and get some eggs. No. Excuse me, let me go see how much the orange juice is. I always have somebody want to know how much the orange. Oh, here they are. That's weird. They had the eggs all the way over there, and then they have some, barely have any over here, but it's some over here. Okay, so the going price for 60 count is $24 in North Carolina, is what I'm seeing, because the past few weeks I've been keeping track, even if I don't show y'all, it's been around $24. It dropped down, so but it's still high. 24 is still high because that box used to cost $5. We got $5.57 for these right here. If you want to just get 6, it's $2.86. Let's see how much the orange juice is. Okay, I don't see $3.98 for these. $3.96, $4.34, and that's Walmart brand. That's not even a brand name, and it's more than these here. Then they have this jug over here for $7 and some change. These yogurts that I like to get, I keep track of those too. So these right here, $5.97. Okay. Y'all, when you're stocking up, make sure you have enough medication in your house, because I don't know how the prices are going to be, but there is going to be a tariff on pharmaceutical. They've already, you know, took away the cap that the Biden administration put on insulin. It capped it at $35. Well, they took that away. So I don't know what medication is going to be costing, you know. Let's see. Are they good on water? Yeah, they okay. The Sony is $8.48. And how many? This is 15.5 ounces. Deer Park is $13.27. Walmart brand is $12.48 for like 28 of them. I think the other ones was like 30 or somewhere between 30 and 40. 35 in these Pure Life, which I heard Pure Life wasn't a good water brand. Walmart brand over here. These down here are $5.47. I remember when they used to be $3 for 40 of them. At least they got gallon waters. I have some of the Walmarts be running out of the gallon water jugs. Not going down the snack aisle or the chip and the popcorn aisle, although I need to because I'm out of popcorn. Sometimes I have moments where I don't want to eat dinner and I will just eat some popcorn. Which, okay, so let's see if I can find it. It might be down here. Yeah. Okay, so it's good to have the microwavable popcorn because it's instant, it's fast, you know. But keep some of these in your house as well. Not only can you pop them, but you can plant them and grow them. I have done that. I did a little trial on it when I first started gardening in 2020. I said, oh, let's see if I can grow some popcorn. Where's the one that I get though? Popcorn is expensive now. Okay, so this one's natural, $6.36. Ultimate butter. Why's this one cheaper? Oh, because it only has 6 in it. What's the unit? I always like to look at the unit. So it's 22.7 per ounce, and this one's 16. I get more with this one for $4. Okay, I am going to go to the other part of the store as well. I'm just going to go down certain aisles, not all aisles. I'm not going down the candy aisle, snack aisle. Nothing is tempting to me. Okay, we got cereal, breakfast, hot cereal. Okay. So if you didn't see the Dollar Tree video that I did in the Dollar Tree where everything was $1.25, they're raising their prices. Some stores have not. The store I went to in yesterday's video, they have not raised the prices except for on aluminum. Aluminum in there is $1.75, but most of the stores are going up to $1.50. And all the breakfast and hot or cold is $1.50 in most Dollar Trees. But you can get good things to stock up on. Shelf stable, grits, oats. For me, I don't care if my oats are generic. Things I do want to have a brand because I have already tried it, like the off brand. But like oats and stuff like that, that's better for me price wise, because these over here are $3 and $2, and these over here, the $2 ones are smaller than the ones that's over here. So this Quaker Oats here is $5.12, and the big one over here is $3.96. Why is this on sale? That's weird. Look, y'all. Why is the syrup on sale, but the rest of them are not? What's wrong with, oh, that's what's wrong with it. Because the cap is broke on it, so they marked it down. So stuff like that you can still save on, because if you look on the inside, it's still covered up. It has not been, that little peeling, it hasn't peeled off. And this is original. I'm getting it because my daughter got an issue with caps anyway. Let me know if y'all kids have an issue with it. I'm like, do you ever screw the lid on tight on anything? That was a good little deal. Um, I think even if you go over on the clearance aisle, some Walmarts have food over there too. Okay, let's see how much the oils are. Oils are still $9.12. I do expect this is going to go up. It's been stuck at $9 for a while. These used to be $4 for these big gallons, and now they're $9. Definitely get your seasonings. And if anybody has tried these Yellowstone seasonings right here, let me know how they are, because I'm tempted, but I don't want to spend $6.48 and they might not be good. Okay, flours, bread flour. I need bread flour. I mean, I can make bread with all-purpose flour. It doesn't matter to me. But these are reasonable. These are $2.30 for this decent size right here, 5 pounds. And then you have $4.57 for this one here. I believe it's a 10. But I know some people are picky about their flours. They got to be a certain one. Um, don't forget to get shelf-stable milk if your kids drink milk, or if you drink milk or whatever, or if you want to cook with milk and say your power goes out. Now you got milk. You can get this kind, or you can get the dry kind. So sugar's over here, the same price. They haven't gone up yet. $3.14. And where is it? $8 or something. $8.17 for this one right here. Size of these things, 10 pound. And then they got these big ones down here, but I don't see a price. Is that the price for it? $19 for these big 25. I believe it's 25. Yeah, 25 pound. And then brown sugar. I'm surprised this store even have brown sugar. Oh my gosh. I'm not getting any, but they run out of brown sugar so fast. But this is $2.82. But tip, if you want brown sugar, just buy white sugar. If they don't have it in the store, just buy white sugar. Get you some molasses and make you some brown sugar. If you want it light, don't use a lot of molasses. If you want it dark, then use a little more. It's down here. Canned fruit, peanut butter, canned beans, and vegetables. Okay. So they got 4 can value for $5.27 of the green beans. And then they got these individual green beans here for 98 cents. If you shop at Aldi or have an Aldi, they do have that cheaper at Aldi, just so you know. Let's see. Got vegetables and fruits on this side. Okay. I think the fruit in a can is cheaper at Aldi because their pears, is this pear? Okay, yeah. They pay $1.48. Let me think, how much was that? It's either around the same or a few cents less at the Aldi. I can my own pears, which my kids love my canned pears, but I do get these as backup because the canned pears don't last long because they'll eat all of them, and then they'll start working on the canned pears. And I say that like I have little kids, but it's crazy. So they got these little cans of beanie weenies here, which is a good meal that you don't have to cook. It's $1.37. Then they have these size over here for 98 cents, so under $1. And this is 15-ounce can for 98 cents. And then you got your generic beans, your red beans, your chili beans, your mixed chili beans. What are these? Navy beans. All of these are 86 cents. Even chickpeas, which you can drain the chickpeas and make it into something that tastes like meat, is what I heard. Haven't tried it, but I look into those things just in case I ever have to do it. So let's go down this aisle. We got our canned and packaged meats, and you can get these in all kind of flavors. Now this is good because these had gone up, but they're 80 cents now. They got lemon pepper. I've never tasted it in this brand, but I have tasted it in this brand, and it tastes good. So I don't know, but this is 80 cents. They got ranch, spicy Thai chili, hot buffalo style. These up here, Bumblebee, are 116. They got jalapeno, lemon pepper. What is this? Look at this, y'all. Tuna bites. That would probably be good dehydrated, like to give to the dog. And then you have your canned tuna and chicken over here, which this one is $3.12. That's a big one. Not super big, but it's big enough. Okay. What else they got on this aisle? Ramen noodles are $3.68. And it's 12 packs in there. And then over here, you can still get pasta for under $1 and a little bit above. So the 1-pounders are usually 98 cents, and then the 2-pounders are usually $1.92. And then, of course, when you get into the name brand, you're gonna pay more, $2.79. Soups, which I don't do a lot of soups in the summertime, but that's something to think about stocking up on ahead of time. And your broths, which they are, where's their brand? Their brand is $1.37, and then Swanson is $2.52. So you're definitely gonna pay more for the name brand, without a doubt. And I love my Texas Pete. Knocks you off your feet. What's down here? So we got rice and beans and rice. Now, if that ain't a meal, I don't know what is. My daughter actually made some okra corn and tomatoes last night and rice, and she had sausage in it. It was so delicious, and I didn't have to cook it. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. And she made me eat it because I told her never mind. And then she came in there. I was like, I told you never mind. She was like, you're going to eat this food? Oh, goodness. So let's see how much the rice is. I was trying to move my cart out the way. Running my mouth. So we got 2-pound bag here. 2 pounds is $1.77 for the Walmart brand. 2-pound for Mahatma is $2.48. Definitely paying more there. And that'll be the same for the bigger bags. These bags here, 20 pounds for $11.14. These are the ones that I get. And I keep them in a 5-gallon container. And then these over here, look like they're $14 for those. But you can get your dry beans or you can get your canned beans, however you want to do it. And, you know, clean them, soak them the night before. Or if you don't want to do that, you can, I've seen some people put theirs in a crock pot that way. So you're slow cooking them and they're nice and tender for you. These right here, although some things aren't going to be healthy for you, you honestly are not going to be worrying about what's healthy for you if you're in the middle of an emergency. So, well, some people, most people. These are $1.98. They used to be cheaper. Why is the Dinty Moore $6 though? Oh, it's a 3-pack. Okay. Oh, what's this? Look at there, Yellowstone Cowboy Beef Stew. I wonder how that tastes. I'm gonna try it one day. That's not today though. Not today. And then you got your North Size rices. Only reason I haven't been buying these is because I'm still eating the ones that's at my house. I'm like, I need to eat these down some. And I used this when I did my camping twice. So these are good, you know, on the go. Throw them in your bag if you're creating a go bag and you don't know if the place that they're sending you to, because you had to evacuate that area, what they're going to have, if you can even eat it. So go ahead and have something that you can maybe make yourself. And I don't know what kind of pouch this is. This might not be the right pouch to do it in. But we'll find the pouches that you can do it in when we go to the camping section. So I think I'm done with this area because I'm back over here where I started. Only thing down here is condiments, and I'm not going down there, but definitely stock up on your condiments. Frozen vegetables, frozen meals. Okay, so we're about to go over to the other side of the store. They got some gaps with the fries, but guess what, y'all? If you go to the store and they don't have no fries, buy you some potatoes and make them yourself. The way people went crazy during the pandemic over them not having fries, every time I would report, oh, they don't have fries, it is not the end of the world. Do they have potatoes? Because if they got potatoes, you got fries. You got fries, you got the au gratin stuff. You got that too. This store is weird as heck. Okay, so these are clothes. We already know clothes are gonna go up. Let's see. I guess we'll go to the right and make our way down to the camping section. I'm assuming it's down this way. I hope. We got a little Easter clothes out. Are y'all doing anything for Easter? I'm not. Oh, so got swim clothes out too. It is spring. I have to remind myself of that because the weather's so flaky right now. My last frost date was April 9th, yet we had freezing conditions. We had freezing conditions the day before and the day of. So here's a clearance. Oh, I gotta find the clearance aisle too. See what's over there. Baby food on clearance? Yep. It's $1 for this little thing. Look like it should be $1 automatically, so the clearance should be like 50 cents. But you know what? People lose weight eating baby food. They got sweet potatoes. What's in it? What are the ingredients? Look at the ingredients. Oh, you can't see it. So the ingredients say sweet potatoes is the first ingredient, water is the second ingredient, vitamin C, I think that's it. And they ferment it. You tell me you can't lose weight eating this right here? Somebody in my family did, that's for sure. And this is pear and pineapple. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but it's the truth. Look at the ingredients. We got pear. I don't know, can you see it? Anyway, you got pear puree. And then you got, what's this? Pear puree, concentrate, water, pineapple, lemon juice. That's it. Why can't our ingredients in our food just be exactly what it is that we're eating for bread? It's tempting for me to buy this. It's tempting for me to buy this and lose some weight. Let's see what the stockpile look like for infant formula. It looks pretty good in here. Yep. I don't see any shortages in here. And what I don't see in here either is a sign that's saying limit, because when I would go in Target, and I might go in Target either tomorrow or Saturday. What time is it? Oh, shoot. I got to go, y'all. I got to go. I can't even do the whole store. Golly, that time went by fast. I'm going to be late picking my daughter up. I just realized what time it was. Thank y'all for coming in. We'll try to pick back up in a different video. Again, I will be doing store walkthroughs. I will be doing prices to keep track of the prices. If you want the news stories, though, you can go over to Tommy Bites TV 2.0, where I'm going to give you the news that you can use as fast as I can give it to you, so that you can do what you will with it and act accordingly when you find out everything that's going on. Y'all take care, stay safe. If you haven't hit that like button, hitting the like, commenting, subscribing, and sharing, all those things do help support the channel and get it out to more people who might want to see the content just like you. Y'all take care and have a blessed day. Thanks for coming.